Bills, Giants coming up on EA Sports, getting set for today's Week 12 matchup.
The running back position today manned by a couple of stars of the sport. What are you looking for here?
Yeah, it's kind of refreshing, isn't it, to do a game where it's all about the running backs. We have to talk about how good the quarterback is, and aren't they special? Well, these two running backs are special, and we see it each week how they play, but also we see it how the offenses are designed. It is around the running backs.
First down here. Spillers lined up as the single back. First down at the 20. Set up screen. First down here after the completion. Defense comes out in a 4-6 formation. Handoff made. Picked up a couple that time. Here's the Bills lineup. No one seems to be scared of their passing attack as they rank near the bottom when it comes to passing yards per game. Second down following the run. Nickel formation for the defense here. Second and 8. The defense gets the sack. This defense is ready to pounce here early in this game as a third and long play is coming up.
They sure are. There's no doubt about that. They got themselves in a good situation here. If I'm the quarterback now, third and long, I would be very cautious and conservative.
So they get to the quarterback on that last play. Third down coming up. The Giants defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Looking across the middle, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Good job that time by the defense. They get the fourth down situation here. They were bending a little bit, but they didn't give up the big play. Good job.
Wilson's got it on the return. That's a pickup of 14. They face first down. Offense lines up here. Takes it from the eye. Tate's tackled down after a gain of 5.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
Second down coming up.
Good piece of tackling.
Here's our look at the Giants offense. They're one of the best in the NFL when it comes to moving the ball up and down the field. The Giants now on third down. Just a week ago, they converted at a high rate in third down situations. The Giants have it at the 34. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Jones is able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. The handoff to Ben Tate. They'll mark him at the 40.
And now we'll take a look at the Bills' defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways.
Let's go.
Second down and 7.
On the money, and Williams is going to make the tackle.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Tate's lined up in a single back formation.
Back to the air here on first down. And there's Cruz. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
The Giants did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
Second down here.
Ryan Nassib will take it right from the center. Beckham's got it. First down.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. They bring in the extra tight end. Play action fake, looking to throw. Beckham's got the catch and the first.
When you play man-to-man against this receiver, you're going to have a tough time. Quarterback's a good thrower. Really hard for a defensive back to stay with him.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Offense lines up here. First down and 10. The handoff to Ben Tate. He's brought to a halt.
Now inside the red zone. They were very good at finishing off drives last week in this situation. Tate's going to take the handoff now. That's a gain of 6.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
That is play number 10 on this drive. The long drive continues.
So first and goal to go. Setting up screen. Catch made. Graham's there to make the tackle.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course, it'll be a touchdown.
second down. What a drive this has been. The handoff to Ben Tate, and he's across for the touchdown.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
The point after is good.
The Bills are ready to return the kickoff.
And Brooks has got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
First down coming up.
The Bills are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end.
Running to the left side. Brown's there to make the stop.
Here's the Giants defense. Virtually no one has run on this defensive unit this season with any success.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. This should be the last play of the quarter.
To Williams.
That'll stop the play right there.
The Bills on offense here to start the second quarter.
This is third down.
C.J. Spiller is in the backfield. And the second quarter is underway.
Ball's picked off. The tackle is made.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Giants right now are returning the favor in this game. They were beaten up badly last week, and now they've turned it around, and they've just cruised to this point, Phil.
Yeah, they've done a good job, Jim, and what they've done, they just said, the heck with it. Let's go out there and fight, and that's what you have to do in the NFL. To win, they are fighting hard. Let's see if they can pull this one out.
The Giants snap it at the 26.
It's Mario Williams who makes the stop.
Tate's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush.
Shotgun look here for Mike Leonard. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun.
Sticks to his hands.
And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker.
They complete the pass, but still not enough for the first. Third down coming up. Wide receivers are bunched up.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. He's got the catch. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
The Giants offensive coordinator does a good job at times calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good gain.
First down here after the completion.
Ryan Nassib will take it right from the center.
Let's go.
Tate's taking the handoff. Picks up about 2.
The Giants won't be happy with the results of that play. They run it once they get into the red zone, and it does not fool the defense. They get overpowered, and they get a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Offense lines up here. Keeps it on the play fake. Spins away from contact. In on the stop.
Well, they talk about it's 3rd down league. You got to pick up 3rd downs to have success and win football games. Good play call, good pass, good catch. Now it's 3rd and short. I like the offense's chances.
It'll be 3rd down. Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
Screen. Gets it out for the completion.
Chip shot here. And converts on the 3.
When you get great field position, Jim, you got to take advantage of it. The offense didn't do it. I blame the coach. Those were terrible play calls, but a good kick by the kicker.
And a touchback. First down, offense readying for the snap.
The Bills line up, split backfield.
First and 10. To Williams. That ball has been picked off. Nice tackle.
Most NFL linebackers, they're borderline good enough to be a running back, and they got the hands of defensive backs. Here's a good case. What a fine catch on the interception by the linebacker.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Play action. Throw to the left. Pulls it in.
Well, if you want to be a good play-action pass team, it's always nice to have a good running game. Make the defense dig in and try to stop your run. When they do that, you fool them. You fake it, you throw it down the field. That's about as easy as it gets.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Offense lines up here.
First and goal.
The give. And it's used there to meet him.
The Bills defensive coordinator, he's going to be happy with the results there. He was guessing run inside the red zone. That's what he's got, and they were ready for it, and they gave up very little yardage.
Coming up, second down. Offense lines up here.
Midway, second quarter.
They'll run it. Force it across for the touchdown.
Well, you got a lead. You drive down the field. You score a touchdown. Now we're going to find out if the other team can stay patient or will they panic.
The point after try is in the books.
The Bills are ready to return the kickoff.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Bills come out for the next possession. Spiller takes his spot in the backfield.
Now first and 10. C.J. Spiller.
And that's a gain of 9.
When I was a quarterback, I loved it when they called the draw play because I know that defensive line, they're all trying to go after the quarterback, and nobody's prepared for the run.
Second and short following the run.
Spiller's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. They'll run it here, and they are in on Spiller.
Good job by the defense. All day long when the offense runs the football, they are ready for the challenge and not giving up very many yards.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6.
And he's going to be dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up fourth down after just a 3-play series.
The Bills decide they will punt the football.
Wilson's tackle right at the 48.
Well, only a couple yards that time by the punt returner. Good defense by the punt coverage team. They get down their speed. They hustle. They're all around him. And they only give up a couple yards.
Split backfield here.
Get ready. Break 38. Break 38.
First and 10. They're setting up screen.
Got a big lane. Wilson's tackled down at the 24.
Jim, this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it. Picked up some good yards.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
It's Tate in the backfield. Handoff, up the middle, and there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Tate's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8.
Tate's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He's brought down.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
It's third down coming up. Offense lines up here.
Well, let's go.
Out of the gun.
Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
Sometimes on the defensive side, hurrying the quarterback is just as good as sacking him, because when you hurry him, he doesn't have time to think. He's probably not going to be as accurate, and they get the incompletion. Good job by the defense.
The field goal try. Yes, sir.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing. That is for sure. Good job by the field goal kicker that time. Nice job by the offense moving the football down the field.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
The Bills are getting set for their next possession. Goodwin's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
First down and 10.
They go screen with Spiller. Brought down after a gain of 6.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts them in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now second down and 4. They've come out in the dime package.
C.J. Spiller. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
That time, that's just a bad decision by the running back. He makes the wrong read. The offensive line blocked it right. But when you make the wrong read, you're going to get tackled. That time he gets tackled for a loss.
Down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. From the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. He has the grab. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. The Bills signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. First down here after the completion. The defense comes out in the dime.
Quick screen to Watkins. Watkins is tackled down after a gain of 7.
This will be second down. Now the offense in their hurry up. Out of the shotgun formation. And he's taken down.
Quarterback's got to know when it's inside of 2 minutes and that clock is moving, you want to get the football down the field and out of bounds. Holds on to the football too long, gets the sack, and that just kills the time management.
Now looking at third down.
The Bills lined up. Everybody split out wide.
So that's going to do it for the first half. Giants are up in this one.
MetLife Stadium is the site of today's game. Jim Nantz, Phil Simms here with the call as we get set for the second half.
And this is Wilson running it out.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Ryan Nassib heads back onto the field for his next possession. The third quarter begins with this play.
Tackled at the 29-yard line. Second down and 3 following that nice run.
Ryan Nassib will take it right from the center. Gets the handle here. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 1.
Loss of 1.
That last play was a run. Third down coming up.
The Giants come out in a bunch set. He'll take the snap from the gun. And there's Cruz. Another third down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
Get ready.
First down at the 39. Play fake. Makes the reception.
When you talk about the play-action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run and throw the football? Good call that time by the offense.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. That long gain sets them up here on this play. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. They'll go ground. Brought down at the 38.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down.
Tates in the backfield. Single back set. Takes it again. Gilmore's in on the tackle. Third down on the way. Ryan Nason backing off the line, shotgun formation. Takes it from the gun. Throws the pass. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Usually in a situation like this, 3rd and short, the advantage goes to the offense because they can run or throw it. Well, they throw it, it doesn't work. Give a lot of credit to the defense.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. First down on the way. Spiller's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Keeps it here. The defense gets a sack.
Well, that time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line they just collapse. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
That leads us to 2nd down. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. To the ground. That brings the play to an end. The defense looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run. Halfway through the 3rd quarter. Finds his mark. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd long, not easy to pick up 1st downs in these type of situations.
The Giants getting set now for their next series.
Let's go.
1st and 10. The handoff to Ben Tate. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
It's now 2nd down. Offense lines up here. Here's the quick toss. And that's a 2-yard gain.
This is a tough situation for the offense, 3rd and long coming up. But it's a good situation also. You're leading the football game, so there's no reason to take a chance and turn this football over.
third down following the run.
Finley is a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield.
Looking to go deep. Hauls it in. What a call and what a catch. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. This play set up by the long gainer. Tate's got on the handoff. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Double tight end formation. It's a two tight end formation.
Wilson's going to take the handoff from the eye. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
1 yard loss on the play.
Third down now. An extra tight end on the field for this one.
Let's go. 188. 188.
The play clock's running down.
Let's go.
They'll go ground, slashing to the right side. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
The kick is through for 3.
Tim, they get the field goal there that time, and it keeps the momentum on their side. It's positive energy. It makes you feel good. Now we'll see if the defense can carry it on.
Catches it at the 2 and starts his return. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Bills ready now to start their next series. Take it here from the 30.
Now first and 10.
They'll call on the services of C.J. Spiller.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. We're back here in this lopsided game. After running it, it's second down. Wide receivers are bunched up.
The final quarter underway now with this snap.
Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Spiller's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down here after the run. Offense lines up here. First down at the 41. Gets it out for the completion. That's a gain of 7.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
Second down now.
Goodwin's a receiver in the slot. And incomplete. Tried to fit it into double coverage that time.
Number 13 goes incomplete. Third down.
The offense needs 2 yards here on third down following the incompletion. Split backfield here.
C.J. Spiller is in the backfield. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
That time on third and short, the offense throws the football. That just shows you no faith in the running game. Didn't think they could move the defense back. So they throw it, and the pass is incomplete. Now it's fourth down.
Going to be a short yardage situation, so forget the punt. They're going to go for it.
Defense filling up the box here with a 4-6 formation. Well, we'll be switching sides with this one. Ball's going the other way.
I guess the quarterback's getting in the huddle and just going, please give me just a little more time. Beg them. Sometimes begging helps.
Great starting field position for the offense.
Ryan Nassib will take it right from the center. First down at the 40.
The handoff to Ben Tate.
Gains 11.
The Giants' offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground.
Let's go.
Tate's handed the football. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
That's second down coming up.
Finley's playing out of position in the backfield here. Again, they'll lean on him.
The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Tate's lined up as the single back. Right back to him once more. Williams is an animal on that play.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second.
Ryan Nassib will take it right from the center. He'll get it again. Gains about 3.
The defense got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation.
Offense lines up here.
Let's go.
Still got it after the play action. Has his target. Ball is out. They recover their own fumble. And Alonso in on the tackle.
Nice job that time by the offense. Even though they fumbled it, at least they were quick enough and smart enough to get it on it right away.
Drives it through for the field goal.
Well, that time the offense had great field position. They don't take advantage of it, but at least they get 3 points. Good job by the kicker coming in and getting some points on the board.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Bills come onto the field now for this next series. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. First down at the 20. Set up screen. Nothing there on the screen as it falls incomplete.
Play doesn't even have time to develop. The quarterback is under so much pressure, he's throwing it before these receivers are even ready.
Second down following that incompletion. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. From the shotgun. Makes the reception. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Goodwin's lined up now as a slot receiver. C.J. Spiller. And they are in on Spiller.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down coming up. Spiller takes his spot in the backfield. From the gun. Has his target taken down at the 39.
A lot of times you look at the drag route, you think that's the safety valve. You know what? It is. The quarterback is always taught to look down the field. If there's nobody open, throw it to the drag route coming across the field. That time they did it. It's just short of getting the first down.
On the way, third down. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Secures it with 2 hands. That's a huge third down conversion, especially after all of the failures leading up to this point. Quickly to the line. The Giants will come out in the dime. First and 10. Here's the handoff. Brought down at the 47-yard line.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running them.
And here we have second down. The Giants with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. From the shotgun. Almost intercepted.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
This is third down. Goodwin's in the slot. From the gun. Down the field. Wow, what a catch.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do is just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
First down here after the completion.
First down following the long play. Looking across the middle. Catch made.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets a completion. And there's some tight spots. Not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
Second down coming up. Defense with plenty of bodies in the box here on this play.
Handoff made. And straight ahead, Spiller. And that's good for only a yard or two.
It's a nice drive by the offense, Jim. They're down. They're driving down the field. Let's see if they can put 7 points on the board.
It'll be third down. This has been a long drive so far.
Gets it again. Spiller out to the right. And they are in on Spiller.
Just keep playing the game. You're down here near the goal line. You're getting blown out. But keep playing hard. You never know. Next week, you might be in the same situation, and you can draw on this positive reinforcement maybe you get from this next play.
First down here after the run. Marching down the field and taking their time.
Collins is into the end zone for the touchdown.
The fullback in most offenses in the NFL very seldom gets to carry the football, but down near the goal line, they serve a good purpose. Quick hitting plays by a big, powerful guy gets it done.
Inside of the uprights.
Bills ready to boot this one down the field.
Takes it from the 2.
Breaks the tackle.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Ryan Nassib heads back onto the field for his next possession. The Giants will take the snap from the 25. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down.
Ryan Nassib will take it right from the center.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.